Today I'm sharing with you a preview, if you will, of what's coming to the channel in the next few months. Perhaps not the best weather to enjoy the majesty of the Rocky Mountains, but don't worry, don't despair. It'll change. Besides, we're staying at what is perhaps the best sun outdoors RV resort to date.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Can you see the Canadian geese? Can you see the Canadian geese? Well, hello everybody and good morning. Today coming to you from colorful Colorado, from Sun Outdoors or Rocky Mountain here near the town of Granby. And this is of course part of my ongoing collaboration with Sun Outdoors. As you know, we've been staying at different resorts around the country, and this one might be one of the better ones, let me tell you. I just arrived yesterday. It was kind of rainy, but from what I can see, this place is absolutely fabulous. Let me just show you my campsite here, and then I'm gonna show you the rest of the resort. It's a little wet because yesterday we had a lot of rain, but I got myself one very nice grill here. We even have an outdoor refrigerator, which we can fill with IPAs later. We've got this table for 6 right here, and a very nice fire ring. This is what they call a lakefront premium campsite, I believe. I have to check the website, but let me tell you, it is totally worth it. This is glamping in luxury. The fog is lifting, so we're gonna take the e-bike and ride around the campground. Here we are. Now I am ready to get on the e-bike, but let me show you something real quick. By the way, as you would expect from an RV resort of this caliber, everything works perfectly. The sewer passes the thread test, and here we have, look at this pedestal. Yeah, as I was saying, this is very nice. Well, it's been a while since I wore this. Let me loosen it up a little bit. There we go. By the way, it was 44 degrees this morning, and now in the sun, it actually feels warm. I almost forgot to tell you, they also have this summertime fun planner, which is a QR code. You scan that QR code, it downloads a PDF with all the activities. Like tomorrow they have live music, today there's something going on in town. And then in the back, that's the menu for the restaurant, and they do deliver as well. So there you go. All right, let's go towards the front of the campground where they have all the activities.
Towards the entrance, they have the Sunfit Wellness Center. And there's also an events center, general store, community center with 2 restaurants, games, an arcade that even has bowling lanes, all surrounding the swimming pool.
Well, this seems to be the fitness center. Let's see what it looks like. Well, take a look at this place. This is like a full-size gym here. I've seen fitness centers in other campgrounds, and they have like 2 or 3 machines, and that's it. But this is like the real deal. Even for weight training here with the big mirror. This is this is great. All right, let's continue. The bathroom, actually you would expect, it's a resort bathroom. Look at this place. Immaculately clean, and let's see the shower real quick. Oh, automatic lights. I'm impressed. Very nice and very private, because you just close this door, you lock it, and you're in your shower. Great landscaping too. Everywhere you look, there's flowers, and it's a beautiful place. Look at those mountains. I hadn't realized, because they were behind the fog, but now the mountains are. We have like golf, if you're into golf, you can do some putting and whatnot. And of course, you have to have cornhole. You have to have cornhole. That's one of those things that every RV resort would have to have. I don't know exactly what that is.
Oh, bocce ball.
Let's check out the swimming pool, but first, here we have like a pool bar. And this is the Headwaters Tavern. It's one of the two places where we can have a drink or a snack here at the campground. And this would be the Headwaters Tavern. Morning. Hi. Local drafts. There you go. I have to come back later for an IPA, you know me. So let's keep on exploring. Let's see the swimming pool. Well, let's check out the swimming pool here, and I think I'm gonna do voiceover because that music is gonna get me in trouble.
Actually, I really like the fact that they have lively music at the swimming pool, but for YouTube purposes, it is better to use my own. And it is a fairly large swimming pool, but then again, this is a huge resort. And I love the setting, surrounded by mountains. And they have a portable pool bar, which I think only opens on weekends, when the resort is bound to get a lot busier.
Of course, you have to have not one, not two, but 3 hot tubs. Because that's how we do it, right? This is awesome.
Alright, let's check out the event center. Here to the left, they have something called the Bear Den, which today is hosting an arts and crafts session. On the other side, ballrooms for special events. I mean, let's face it, this resort would be a great wedding destination, for example, especially since they have so many vacation rentals.
And that would be the restaurant over there. This is impressive. I've never seen an RV resort with actual ballrooms. Even this side of the activity center, they rent bikes. And let me show you, they have tandem bikes, which is really cool. And yeah, family bike rentals. Here we go. Alright, let's check out the general store here. And here's the very well-stocked general store. Of course, they have apparel and okay, maybe you forgot your frying pan or something like that. Maybe you lost your flip-flops or whatnot. I want a Sun Outdoors hoodie. I'm not saying, just saying.
It is one of the largest convenience stores I've seen in an RV resort. But by now, you may have noticed this is more than just an RV resort. And I think that's what Sun Outdoors is doing. It's all about the experience.
Now for the important stuff. They have wine, they have beer, they have food, you know. Even more importantly, they have marshmallows, make s'mores. Here's something I hadn't seen before. They have wine in a can. I mean, they even have tools. Now let's walk over to the community center here.
Everything is beautifully landscaped. Oh wow, check this place out.
Okay, this is my type of community center. There's a bowling alley right here.
Let's see the arcade. Actually, very large. Lots of games.
And of course, this will be the other restaurant and that bar. Beautiful bar. This is my type of community center for sure. Arcade, bowling lanes, ATM just in case you forgot to bring cash. And if you think everything looks deserted, it's for a reason. You know, I'm sure it gets packed with people. In fact, my neighbor told me that they were here last weekend and it gets packed with people with activities. But I'm doing this on a weekday at 10 a.m. for a reason, and I don't want to invade people's privacies, you know. And you can get an idea of everything you can do at this place, which, by the way, I'm impressed. The sidecar bar. It's an Airstream turned into a bar. This is a great idea. But I want you to see the landscaping and the whole setting with all this. You know, we're surrounded by mountains here. This is a beautiful place. Yeah, this path goes to this trail here, and there's like a trail that goes all around the lake. Yeah, I mean, the Tini-3 is over there, but there's a trail that goes all around the lake, and there's more stuff over there. I'm gonna bring the bike. Even more things to drink and eat, and I guess this would be the main playground here. They have a jumping pad and some swings, and too old for this, perhaps. Well, at least I'm wearing a helmet, right? Now we are here by the Welcome Center, and over here they have golf cart rentals. And this is the inside of the Welcome Center. As you can see, this used to be called River Run RV Resort, and you still see the RR signage everywhere. Sun Outdoors is in the process of renaming this to Sun Outdoors Rocky Mountain, and you know, rebranding sometimes takes time. I mean, they have everything here. And they have some souvenirs too here, some beverages. Hey, check it out. They also have basketball courts here. So yeah, they have basketball courts, they have beach volleyball, and here we have pickleball. So let me see if it's open. So, I mean, it would be hard to get bored at a resort like this. And then you have all the activities you can do in Granby and the Rocky Mountain National Park. I mean, there's a lot to do here.
Let me show you the main entrance.
And this is the main resort entrance here. Of course, yesterday when we entered here, it was raining, so we couldn't really see it. So this is what you're greeted with when you arrive here at the resort, all this landscaping. And let me tell you, this has to be, if not the most impressive, one of the most impressive RV resorts I've ever stayed at. And it is not only because I'm collaborating with them. I mean, you've seen it. This is amazing. So it is glamping. I'm gonna put a link in the description. You can check out my site if you want. That will be a lakefront premium site. You know, has that refrigerator and all that, but beautiful location, and there's nothing more to say.
It is good. I approve. Last but not least, let me show you the vacation rentals, and in hindsight, I should have asked to see the inside of at least one of them, but do check out the resort's website because they have pictures of all the different floor plans. It's really cool, so if you don't have an RV, no problem. You can stay at one of these luxury villas. Check this one out. This one is called the Lookout Lodge. Also, if you want to get the RV experience but don't have one yet, they have all these Airstreams and Conestoga wagons you can rent as well.
What do you know? They have an Airstream village here.
It is now warm enough that I feel compelled to jump in the pool. All that swimming made me hungry, so I'm grilling some pork chops. We are of course only 20 minutes away from Grand Lake, which is the western getaway to Rocky Mountain National Park. And yes, just as we enter the park, there's a herd of moose to greet us. After spending some time at the national park, I stop by the tavern for an IPA, and there is live music. What a great way to end our time here.
Well, let me tell you, it's been a long day. It's been a fun day. It's been a fun couple of days here at Sun Outdoors Rocky Mountains. And what better way to end the day than by the campfire with friends? And this was not planned. The day before yesterday, I'm walking by the bar and I see this Tom and Stacy, RV, Texas, y'all.
Yeah, guys.
I'm riding in my